Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to look at one of my portulacaria afra lilliputs, and today I'm going to prune this up a little bit and probably slide it into a little bit bigger pot. I'll show you the pot that I'm hoping to get it into. This guy here. I always, when I'm thinking about repotting, I always like to set the pot in front of the tree like this so I can just kind of see how it's going to look. Let me lower this down so kind of at eye level to it. So doing that just gives you a pretty good idea what the tree is going to look like in the pot. And I think, this will probably work. The tree's still a little bit young, but I think it'll still be okay. We'll just let it continue to develop. And these things develop so fast, I don't mind maybe repotting it a little early, but my main goal is to get it in a little bit bigger pot so this thing will grow a little faster. So in this pot here, I did an unboxing. I ordered this off of Amazon and really happy with the quality of it. It's the white clay. It's got a nice finish on it. And, if you want to take a look, I put the link down below. But yeah, really happy with the quality of that pot. So first of all, let me get a tray up here to get all the soil into. And I believe this one's probably tied in here, so actually I think I'm going to prune this guy first. Since it's I usually wait to prune it until after I repot it, just in case the angle changes, but I'm intending to leave the angle and positioning pretty much the same, so I don't mind repot or pruning it first before I repot it. So I think we'll do that here. So it's already kind of got the shape that I want. I'm just going to take some of these longer shoots back. It also takes some of the weight off of the tree. I've got a little wire here just to keep that top supported until it thickens up enough to hold itself up. Won't take too long. It's just, like I said, just taking some of these taller shoots back, continuing to force it to ramify. And all the pads will get thicker and a little more developed and filled in, which is kind of the goal. Yeah, I thought I'd get out here. It's a little earlier in the day. It's probably 9:30 in the morning. I'm in Texas, and we're in a awesome heat wave, and it's like we're in the mid 20s or mid 30s as far as a count of days over 100 degrees this year. And today's going to be another one. We're supposed to be, I think, around 105 or 106 today. So once that happens, it's a little bit too warm to be working on these trees outside. I may have to go back inside. I just like being out in the fresh air working on trees, so we'll make the best of it here. Yeah, I think we may prune it a little bit more once it's repotted, but I think that's enough to, now that I say that's enough, I see some more that needs pruned back here. I may touch it up a little bit more once it's repotted, but I think that'll do for now. So now let's get the tray back up here. And this one is tied in to pot, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut that wire. And then hopefully it'll lift right out. That's why I like these plastic training pots, because the sides are kind of curved and they flare out. So there's no lip on the inside that keeps the soil trapped or the tree trapped inside. So and I've got these linked down below too. I've got a bunch of links that, you know, all of the bonsai supplies and stuff that I found on Amazon. I put them all in one place under each video, just if anybody wants to take a look, you can. And most, if not all, the items that I've linked, I've actually tried myself. So the quality's good, and if I did order something that I wasn't happy with, I didn't link it. So I kind of did some of the legwork for you, kind of searching stuff out and giving most of them a test run. I'm not going to mess up the soil too much. I'm just going to kind of comb it out a little bit so we can get some fresh soil in. Maybe cut off some of these long stragglers at the end. I'm kind of treating this more like a semi-slip pot, you know, where I'm not going to really comb out all the roots. That's probably about all I'm going to do, and then get it down in the new pot. So set that over there and get the pot ready. First thing I want to do is see how it's going to position in here. Like I want it offset to the left just a little bit. So I'm going to cut a piece of wire to put in these tie holes. And that's what I like about the pot too, because some pots you get don't have the tie holes in them. They just have the big drain holes, and it's just a lot more handy to have the tie holes in them. So I just kind of gauge the wire, how much I'm going to need to go across the bottom of the pot and back up. So that's probably good enough. Cut that off. And both sides of the pot are the same. Like I said, the quality is really good. The glaze is pretty consistent on both sides. So as far as the front, it doesn't really matter, because they're both equally good. So get that fed through those holes. Like that. Then I've got some mesh already cut. Just lay those in I just lay them in the pot. I don't tie those in, I just lay them in the pot and then let the soil kind of hold them in place. So just get some soil in here, get it started. looks. Might need to put a little bit more in there. Maybe not. That might work. Looking at the front to back placement, I think I'm happy with that. Because the tree kind of comes forward, so I'm going to put it towards the back of the pot just a little bit. Then offset to the left. I think that's going to look pretty good right there, so let's go ahead and tie it in. Keep twisting this around and you'll feel it tightening up on the tree. It looks pretty good there. Feels pretty good. Just cut it off about there. And push that down out of the way. Get a little more soil in there. Nestling the soil in around the root base, so get rid of any air pockets and get the tree settled in there. I think that looks pretty good. Check the positioning. That works. I think I'm going to give it a little top dress. You know, some people may say it's a little early because it's not a fully developed tree yet, but I just like the way it looks. So we'll just use this a little bit of turfus or calcium clay just to keep it consistent. Just kind of dresses it up a little bit. There. I think that'll do it. Let me look at the shape of it, make sure, see if I want to do any more pruning. Got this guy growing on the trunk. Don't need that. Yeah, I think that'll just about do it. Let me give you a quick spin around. There's the front. There's the left side. There's the back. Right side. And back to the front. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.